It's your favorite YouTuber Gastra, and welcome to the 5th devlog of Dark Sanctuary. Let's get into it. Today we're gonna I think make some customizable weapons. Not really customizable, but first let's go into project, go to auto load. We've got export var health and export var coins. Let's add a lot more variables. We've got export var our damage. What do we want the starting damage to be? What is like a number? What number do I say and be like, and I'm like, yeah, that reminds me of Dark Sanctuary. 26. We're doing 26. We only need to export var damage, except we also need to export var fire rate. Fire rate is equal to 2, 1 divided by whatever this number is. Now let's go to the player's script. I can barely understand this. I in range. That's invincibility. Oh, scripter 1. Bullet set velocity. Now, export var frames is 0. Frames is equal to 0. Delta float. Frames plus equals 1. And frames no, control C. And frames is greater or equal than initialize dot initial 60 float division. I forgot float division doesn't exist. Wait, I don't need to round this. Sure, it's a float, but still. So now, if I go to game, I need to decrease the fire rate so I can actually test this. Initialize fire rate 0.5. Oh, wait, I know what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Scripter 1. Shoot. Frames equals 0. Frames equals 0 whenever I shoot. Yeah, now we've got a fire rate in the game. Now I've got a fire rate in the game. So now let's go to where is player? Input dot get vector. I don't think this is going to work, I'll be honest. Scripter 1, and then input.getVector. Multiply. Does this actually work? Oh, no, it's not. Oh wait, it is working. It's shooting out of his butt, but yeah, it's working. If is not equal to 0. Yeah, I know a lot of Python code. Vector2 and int. Vector2 O. So if I turn that into a vector, oh, it's still doing it. Then if I do an else, then bullet speed Alright, oh wait, you're not supposed to get vector. No, not times bullet speed. What? But you do have a closing. Oh, yeah. Whoopsie. Yes! If I'm heading in that direction, that's the direction the bullet shoots. And if I'm not heading in any direction, it just shoots up. This is great. Alright, now let's go to the Treemy. And if health is less than or equal to 0, health minus initialize dot damage. But we're gonna have a high health count for this thing. No longer 3, now 150. 100. Also, to save a few seconds, I can just copy this. Then I'll go to drown skeleton, and then do this, and then I have to change the health to we'll do 177. Yes, I know these are arbitrary values. I might change them later. I've got a minimum fire rate. These guys are much harder to kill with this much health. Die, die, die. Oh my, ow. We dealt 1 damage. These things are much harder to kill now. Oh my gosh. Whoa. How do you kill these things? Ow. I just got pushed outside the map. I'm free. Oh. I'm free. Yay, I'm free. What do I do now in the endless void? I'm free. Tree meat. So we've got uh hmm. What do we do? Marked as deprecated. So we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is there anything bad about this? Actually, I think I should give each one like a different distinct shape so they don't feel the same, I guess. So 1 has this little thing in the middle. 2 has uh this helps. It has little things in front of the doors and some cover. Free will have like a fortress, I guess. I guess you would call it a fortress. So yes. So if we put these here, but So if we put these here, why didn't I not put these here? Oh, wait. So if I put these here, yeah, it's kind of like a fortress. Or flower, I guess, if you want to be that one. It'll just be like a bigger dot, like in the first one. What do we use for the inner corners? Uh, and for 5, we'll like cut in the corners. We'll like carve the corners. I guess is that what it's called? Like carve? Alright, now I gotta change the map to make sure. Oh, that looks so much better! Wow! Oh my gosh! This looks so much better. Of course, I gotta play test this new map. That looks so much nicer. Plus, we've got like cover now. Well, it's not really cover because the treemies can jump over walls and the drowned skeletons, water balls, you know. We've got a minimum fire rate. That definitely helps. Die. Die, 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 die. So, should we add relics to the game? I'm kidding, of course we're adding relics to the game. I've been planning that feature before I even started making these devlogs. In fact, there was an old Dark Sanctuary which did have a functional map generator, but 1, it had no art. 2, the enemies were boring and lame. And 3, it didn't really flow well. So I deleted it and I started making these devlogs for the new Dark Sanctuary. All of that just says player 17. Like this is a multiplayer game. I'm not removing that. So this is fun. I also have no clue what to add. Follow speed and follow duration. Should I work on the menu screen? Actually, wait. Show behind. Z index -5. I know. No, it needs to be a slightly lighter color. Same color! Let's run. Okay, yeah, this looks great. Dark Sanctuary Devlog 5. This is going along quite well. The Treemies are escaping. Area Treemie 1. Die. Oh, I forgot it flashes the whole screen red when you get hurt. But that also includes the... Oh, it just turns blood red. Oh, God. I'm about to die. This is fun as heck. Why does it say Uwer? Just coin test. We probably won't add relics this time. Button. What does the button do? Font sizes. Come on. Just spamming this until the word sprinting gets nice and big. Icons. Why is it so tiny? Bidey? What is a bidey? Sprinting. So, can I turn on sprinting? Sprinting. Oh, clear. Hold on, let me try. Why isn't it working? Why can't it turn on from here? It's fine. Uh, uh, what is a light occluder? We've got, I don't think I know what to do. I think we've done everything. Are we actually done with this episode? Why am I saying episode? This devlog a Dark Sanctuary? You know what? Let's hop into A Sprite and make the bullet look a little nicer. 16 by 16. It's a bullet. Make it a light red. Why am I saying light red? That's a light purple. So, hold on. Alright. So, instead of having these two color rects, we can add a, why did that full screen? A Sprite 2D. Where are you? Hold on. Hold on. Alright, and now this is the new bullet. The game is looking good. There's a light, there's like white in there because it's supposed to symbolize a light. Why? Wait until devlog 30 or something to find out. Or you can theorize, I guess. So, I've added a lot to Dark Sanctuary. Ow, I keep losing coins. Die! And I think that's everything I want to do today. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.